As we last left off, we encountered a door that is completely barred off with human hair, apparently. Also, Mitsu has finally called us. Still alive, huh? You, where are you? Why are you such a frickin' wuss? You shut up! What? All you ever think about is how much you regret everything. If the revolted mirror attacked me, it would have spiked at that moment. Never before had one person been able to anger me so quickly and so effortlessly. What the heck is your problem? How can you just leave me by myself like this? Tell me where you are right now. No need to get so hissy. Like, hissy fit? Why does he curse a lot? I'm looking for you too. We'll run into each other in here at some point. That's what's there you can give. This is Heavenly Host Dimension. It's a jumbled mess of dimensions. We may never see each other again, for all you know. Oh yeah, that's true. I'm the one with the stone. So if push comes to shove, I guess you'll wind up getting left behind. Forget about that for a minute, though. Have you seen all the demonic-looking symbols and markings here? Yeah, I passed by at least 10 of them. I'm pretty sure I have. Those writings amplify some kind of power throughout the entire environment. Something big. Some kind of power? What do they signify exactly? I'm not really sure on the details, but I can tell you they're black magic. The kind used by the Martubas. They're definitely... There's something going on in the school, so be careful. What? You'll be fine, though. We'll meet again somehow or another, and you can use those stones and head back to reality. Hey! It wasn't exactly an ideal spot to cut off in the conversation. I can try to call back. Be careful, he said. Be careful what? Roll the number over and over again, more times than I can count, but Mitsu never picked up. Give me so little to go on. Seiko, how are you? We used to eat lunch here together all the time, remember? I held my hand out in front of me and looked down at my phone. All my attention was on the little glowing screen. My inbox was filled with old emails from Seiko. It's like time is frozen for me, you know? Without you by my side, I'm scared. Too scared to even take a single step. Stretched out beneath my feet, I could see the roof of the connecting corridor on the first floor. This is a 5-story school building. There'd be no surviving a fall from this height. I want to see your face again. Just one more time. I don't want to forget you. Naomi! Nakashima, don't do it! Satoshi? Miss Kuon? You look scared there for a second. Huh. Naomi! Nakashima! That was really close. You thought I was going to jump? Sorry, I wasn't planning on it. Honest! You certainly gave us quite a start. What are you doing out there? Seiko and I used to hop the railings here. See over there? We lied down on top of that power box here, and I just wanted to remember those days. To remember her. Oh, okay. Thank God it was just a misunderstanding. Nakashima, is something wrong with your eye? It happened last night. May I take a look? My cornea was etched with distinct white dots. To the untrained eye, they probably looked like random blistering, but on closer inspection, one could easily make out that they were actually letters. Is this a curse, perhaps? Huh? Miss Cohen, are you familiar with things like that? Yes, you could say that. My company has some dealings with this sort of thing. May I ask what happened last night? I was looking at a picture on my phone, really close, and then the letters got stuck to my eye. Was it a spirit photographed in? Do you still have it? I wasn't sure I was ready to show this strange woman a photo of Seiko, who was, by all rights, non-existent in this world. I considered it for a moment, but ultimately decided the risks outweighed any possible reward. No, I don't have it anymore. I see, that's good. Photographs depicting things which don't belong on this plane will have negative effects on the viewer when seen, so it's always best not to save them. Things that don't belong on this plane, huh? Though it's obvious Miss Kuon didn't intend that as an insult, those of us who'd survived the Heavenly Host ordeal couldn't help but have our hearts sink at the harshness of the face. Instantly, my depression intensified. Here, I have some eye drops and an eye patch. It might be a little uncomfortable, but do keep it on. It's just a regular infection. It healed in no time. Sushi's eyes widened as Miss Kuon pulled out all manner of shocking objects from her bag, searching for the eye drops and eye patch. she apparently just happened to have on him. He also seemed transfixed by the company logo blazoned on the side of the bag. PL Promotions Company Incorporated. Thank you, Miss Kawan. You should go home for the day, Nakashima. Get some rest. If you don't, you might inadvertently take in something else. Huh? Miss Kawan clearly knew more than she was letting on. Well, I was a little taken back by this whole encounter. The expression on her face was not that of someone playing around, nor that of a teacher, but that of a professional giving a deadly serious prognosis. It reminded me of the look Shinozaki would give whenever she sensed danger. Reading between the lines, it was evident that Miss Kwan's sensitivity to the supernatural was well owned. Satoshi and I were both looking at her somewhat agape. I think we realized in that moment that this was someone we could trust. I'll walk her home then. Oh, but you have class, don't you? I'll be happy to see her off safely. If that's all right with you, Nakashima, may I escort you? No. Pardon? No! I will not go home! What happened, Naomi? I won't. I just won't. I'm not there. Naomi. Miss Kwan's eyes moved downward a bit, surveying my body. I wasn't sure what she was doing at first, but then I realized she was starting to stay on my uniform. Namely, that it was a mess of wrinkles, as if I hadn't changed out for longer than anyone would expect. Nakashima, could it be that you run away from home? Perhaps you've been on a run since last night's incident? If I go home, she'll give me medicine. I'm scared. I probably sounded like a little girl at the doctor's office frightened of the needle. This may have been the first time Satoshi realized just how much Seiko's loss still bothered me. I was in shock and denial. I've been trying not so hard to play it off. Naomi. Alright, I understand. You'll come to my place then, and I'll contact your parents from there. I'll stop by the classroom and pick up your bag. Then we'll be off, okay? And Satoshi, I want you to do your best in today's classes. Naomi. I hope you feel better. Thanks. Yoshiki's sneaking around by himself. Shinozaki's in pain. Nobody's suffering just as much. At this rate, we're all going to lose our minds. I have to do something. I'm sorry, Miss Kawan. Hang in there, Yoshiki. This is no time for schoolwork. Mr. Kanda, Polonia Academy High School to meet with Aiko Niwa. Come on now, Mizuki. I understand those two were your best friends, but you mustn't lose faith. They found misplaced missing persons reports, so I'm absolutely certain both Senoko and Oe will come back before you know it. Keep your chin up. Yes, Mr. Shimizu. As soon as the teacher was outside, the girl's eyes narrowed. She stared after him with a look of utter contempt. This had to be Magari Mizuki. Why are all adults such dumbs? She followed the statement with a sigh that seemed to say, I'm so much better than that person. And then, bingo! From her skirt pocket, she withdrew to every stones. If using people's words is all it took to make the world spin, we'd never have to look a finger, now would we? She was coyly playing with the stones as she said this, fitting them together at different angles in her hands. Yes? Can I help you? She hadn't turned around, she just somehow seemed to sense my presence. I stepped out from behind the bench into her line of sight. The guardian flashed me the iciest stare I'd ever seen. I'm not usually intimidated by that sort of thing, but even I had to really make a concerted effort not to look away. What is this person? Hi, you're Magari, right? I heard from some of the other students that you're acquainted with Aiko Niwa, as well as a pretty famous girl named Naho. Why, do you have those stones exactly? Shouldn't they be in Aiko Niwa's possession? I figured I might as well just jump in whole hog, though not without bracing myself first. I knew that question couldn't exactly leave me anywhere good. And sure enough, her response was almost immediate. I'll kill you. What? Through this line of questioning, and I'll frickin' kill you. That is none of your business. So how about you leave now, or shall I call a teacher and report that there's a trespasser? She certainly wasn't messing around. Nonetheless, I'd come too far to back down now. Despite threats, I knew I had to keep pushing. Are you going to have the host to Nirvana? If so, could you take me with you? Huh? I have a friend who's there right now, and... Before I could get another word, a giant sight literally appeared in her hand out of nowhere. And just like that, I couldn't move. She had me completely restrained. I'm seriously going to kill you. Forget your friend and get lost. This is your last chance. She glided majestically in the light of the sun. But as I looked up at it, it was her other hand that really did me in. Using the heel of her palm, she flung me backward when the ground before us. There was a loud, sudden metallic sound as my back struck the bench behind me. Her form was unbelievably precise. My momentum caused me to pivot over the backrest and flop down onto the ground below. I became acutely aware of every muscle and every bone in my body as a jolt of intense pain fired through all of them. The moon wasn't just knocked out of me, it was obliterated. I got and choked for a while longer, but eventually regained the composure normally. And with it, my composure. I forced myself up with some effort, but McGregor was nowhere to be seen. Dang it. Seriously. What is she? Her name Mitsu. I was a complete daze. I always thought of myself as being able to hold my own and fight, but this was twice now that I had been laid out with almost no effort. Why am I so weak? I have to find a way to open this door. That was a long cutscene. Anyway, we have to find a way. What is that? This definitely house is definitely different from what I remember. Outside the window, there was some sort of bizarre statue clearly visible in the pale blue light. Miss Huey, Susamoto, Shinohara, Marishiki, if any of you are still here, please lend me your strength. I swear I'll do everything I can to bring you all back. Remember these? They're my scary time channels. Just to let you know I'm here. So, that just plays as a save point. That's a little cutscene. And definitely, these are scary time counts because, well, everything's scary. Yeah, I think this is the one with the corpse. Is it? Doesn't look like it. It was one of them. Wait, yeah, I think it's it. No. Yeah, this is one I already went. I'm pretty sure that flesh is just, like, waiting to trap me. It's like, oh, I'm pulsing. I'm very enticing, am I not? Wait, where am I supposed to go? The heck? I'm supposed to go downstairs, I think, and I think to the west. Yeah, I can't exactly see the name of the floor because, well, the flashlight button's in the way. Yep. Do 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 do. In the hallway, I stumble around in dark to find my way. In the dark halls, where I'm forced to roam. Okay, I'm gonna stop that. I was honestly trying to sing the Ghostly Galaxy theme from Mario Galaxy. I admit it. Wait. The heck? Huh. Wait, what? I'm confused now. The heck? Is the ghost finally satisfied with me? Hey, ghost, do you want to talk now? I don't know. You look rather lethal. Yeah, picture's still looking clear in the portrait. So I'll see you guys next time. Until then, farewell.